This is the story of a former child prodigy abandoning the traditional music machine to become a massive independent threat, and why Jordan's 2026 Las Vegas return terrifies industry rivals. Today, we are investigating her sudden exit from Republic Records, the controversial legal dispute with Norwegian public broadcasters, and how her completely independent operation successfully bypasses the major label system. Born on January 10, 2006, Jordan entered the public eye as a quintessential child prodigy. What followed next was a dramatic rise to international prominence. 8 years old remained her exact age when she conquered Norway's Got Talent during the year 2014. She established a signature performance style early on. Performing barefoot became her permanent visual trademark. A profound personal choice materialized at age 6 after she handed her shoes to an impoverished, barefoot girl she encountered on the street. The turning point came when her global reach exploded during a highly viewed 2020 appearance on America's Got Talent, The Champions. That massive television appearance set the perfect stage for a major industry takeover, and this is where things changed. Massive television success brought mainstream executives directly to her door, permanently shifting her career trajectory. What followed next was a formal entry into the traditional recording machine. Co-founder and CEO Monty personally signed her to Republic Records during the year 2020. She suddenly gained backing from intense, well-funded industry momentum. High-profile collaborations quickly materialized with heavy-hitting pop and rhythm and blues producers, specifically in GAD. For the next few years, the young singer operated strictly within the established boundaries of the mainstream music apparatus. And this is where things changed regarding her artistic direction and overall control. The turning point came when a massive structural pivot occurred in early 2025. Taking a substantial professional risk, Jordan formally abandoned her Republic Records contract. Bypassing the traditional record label hierarchy entirely, she transitioned to become a fully independent creator. Her own family management assumed total operational control over her career. This dramatic transition, however, generated immense friction. A highly publicized controversy ignited within Norway. The push for independence kicked off with a deeply complex dispute in her home country of Norway. January 2025 stood as the scheduled for Jordan to participate in Norway's Grand, commonly referred to as MGP. What followed next shocked European audiences. Days before the official announcement, she abruptly pulled out of the massive television competition. The turning point came when her legal representation initiated formal withdrawal procedures. January 6, 2025 marked the exact date Jordan's United States-based lawyer sent an official email. Representing the firm Fox Rosenberg Younger and Light LLP, delivered the message directly to the Norwegian government-owned broadcaster NRK. This correspondence officially the singer from the highly anticipated event. And this is where things changed from a routine cancellation into a major media spectacle. The sudden exit generated immediate public confusion. Intense media scrutiny focused heavily on the specific reasons provided for her departure. The narrative rapidly shifted away from her music and directly toward the alarming contents of her lawyer's email. The contents of that legal correspondence immediately raised severe concerns among Norwegian broadcasting executives. In the official email sent directly to NRK, stated several professional and personal reasons dictated the withdrawal. The turning point came when the lawyer explicitly cited security concerns that recently arose, including the receipt of personal threats directed at the singer. What followed next was a completely conflicting public narrative. Jordan's mother, Sarah, spoke directly to the media regarding the cancellation. She stated the withdrawal resulted directly from the devastating Los Angeles wildfires, and this is where things changed regarding the timeline's credibility. The media quickly caught a glaring discrepancy within the provided series of events. Major headlines regarding the Los Angeles wildfires did not emerge until January 7. One full day had already passed since Jordan's lawyer sent the official withdrawal email citing security concerns and death threats. This chronological mismatch fueled rampant speculation. The conflicting stories created a massive public relations headache for everyone involved in the high-profile broadcasting event. The highly anticipated MGP lineup officially hit the public press on January 16, 2025. News of Jordan's withdrawal dominated the resulting coverage. What followed next was a direct response from the broadcaster. Mads, serving as the head of delegation and project leader for Norway's MGP, publicly addressed the escalating situation. He deliberately highlighted the conflicting stories surrounding her sudden exit. Stated his team remained honestly a little confused about the actual reason for her withdrawal. He noted her lawyer offered several specific explanations, while the production team read something completely different within the media reports. The turning point came when the situation escalated beyond a confusing public relations issue. The dispute transformed directly into a severe financial and legal confrontation, and this is where things changed for the independent artist's management team. The broadcaster refused to simply let the cancellation slide without consequence. Behind the scenes, tension built rapidly as NRK calculated the monetary damages resulting from the abrupt departure. A major financial demand loomed directly on the horizon for Jordan's family operation. The financial fallout became completely public knowledge when the Norwegian newspaper VG leaked internal documents. February 7, 2025 marked the exact date these files surfaced. The records revealed NRK demanded direct financial compensation from Jordan's management team. What followed next was a precise accounting of the damages. 131,250 NOK constituted the exact amount demanded by the broadcaster. This figure roughly translates to between 11 and 12,000 United States dollars. The turning point came when the public realized this lacked the characteristics of an arbitrary penalty fee. NRK firmly believed Jordan breached a binding performance contract. They actively sought to recoup Norwegian taxpayer money spent directly on the production. These expenses covered unused airline flights and custom stage elements already built specifically for her performance. Furthermore, the bill contained charges for an expensive designer dress ordered expressly by her American crew. And this is where things changed regarding the legal stakes. The government-owned entity expected full reimbursement. The artist's team now faced a significant international debt collection effort stemming from their sudden cancellation. The artist's legal team refused to accept the financial demands presented by the Norwegian broadcaster. Jordan's team firmly pushed back against the official claims. What followed next was a stark denial of any formal obligation. In an email regarding the contract dispute, her lawyer issued a definitive statement. She stated her client did not sign any papers or enter into any formal agreement. The turning point came when Jordan's management instituted a complete communication blackout. For 7 entire months, the team maintained strict radio silence regarding the outstanding debt, and this is where things changed for the frustrated broadcaster. Finally, in September 2025, NRK officially dropped all financial claims against the singer. Closing the contentious matter, Mads issued a final public statement. He explained the network decided to close the case strictly out of respect for the young artist. From the bottom of their hearts, the broadcasting team wished her good luck going forward. The controversial legal dispute officially ended, leaving the independent artist completely clear to focus heavily on her rapidly expanding, family-run musical empire. While the Norwegian press remained heavily focused on the MGP fallout, Jordan proved her massive viability. She emerged rapidly as a dominant independent powerhouse. What followed next was in bypassing the traditional music industry completely. Operating strictly under A&A Star Production AS, or ASDARENT, her uncle Michael headed her management team. The turning point came when she began releasing entirely original music without any major label support. Lacking the financial backing, marketing departments, or executive guidance of Republic Records, she successfully dropped 2 full-length albums in rapid succession. September 9, 2025 marked the release of her independent album, Secret of the Soul. Just over 2 months later, on November 18, 2025, she released an independent holiday album titled Secret of the Star. And this is where things changed regarding her creative process. These independent projects remained strictly within the family unit. Jordan co-authored the lyrics alongside her grandmother, operated under the specific pen name. The family effectively replaced an entire corporate infrastructure with their own direct operation. The aggressive independent momentum culminated in a highly anticipated live return to the stage. January 31, 2026, stood as the date Jordan booked and performed a massive solo showcase. The turning point came when she secured the prestigious International Theater located in Las Vegas. What followed next was a complete validation of her independent strategy. She successfully sold out a major residency-style headline show at a legendary venue. This achievement occurred completely outside the traditional industry machine, and this is where things changed regarding her public visibility. The Vegas show reportedly enforced strict no-recording policies throughout the entire venue. This aggressive stance created a total media blackout for the high-profile event. The secrecy only added to the mystery surrounding her current independent status. It also amplified ongoing conversations regarding the alleged security threats she faced the previous year. Industry executives watched closely from the outside. A young artist executing a massive Las Vegas theater performance without label backing signaled a massive shift in the standard entertainment business model. The data proves her direct-to-consumer approach drives absolutely incredible independent growth. As of early 2026, her intensely loyal core fuels massive digital numbers. What followed next was a complete statistical domination. Data from March 2026 confirmed she boasts nearly 709,800 monthly listeners and over 379,000 followers on alone. 31 million streams currently sit on her popular cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. The turning point came when her video metrics exploded simultaneously. On YouTube, she commands a massive audience holding 986,000 subscribers and over 123.6 million total channel views. Her TikTok presence remains equally formidable, containing 1 million followers and 11.7 million likes. And this is where things changed into exponential territory. During March 2026, flagged massive spikes across all her metrics. A staggering 203.5% surge materialized in her daily Instagram follower growth. By generating millions of streams and launching successful albums purely through her family's backing, Jordan successfully bypassed the traditional gatekeepers. Her independent operation now stands as a very real threat to the industry's status.